Hi guys, Rob here. Today I'm coming from Mactan Waterfront Hotel, which is just in front of Cebu's airport. So very convenient if you wish to stay close by the airport. Not sure if you can pick up the noise of the aircraft in the background here because I'm outside by the pool here. They do have another branch down in Cebu City, which I'll try and do a review of that hotel later on. But it's this one I'm looking at today. I did stay here a few years ago, so I'm just going to do an update on that to see if there's been any differences since then. So let's get to the review. The first thing you'll need to know if you're coming internationally from the Cebu's International Terminal, you'll need to catch one of these free black airport buses. That'll take you to the front of the domestic terminal. It's only a few minute drive. The waterfront is directly in front of the domestic terminal, just across the road, as you can see in the background from the black bus. Just in front of the hotel there are a number of shops, including a money exchange. When checking, the rates were not as good as what was in town. To the left of the hotel is a casino. Just like in my previous video, I think I did exactly the same video view. So the hotel's rated as a 3.5-star hotel, as in TripAdvisor. It has 164 rooms. It is getting a bit long in the tooth, as it was built about 28 years ago. There's ATMs out the front of the casino part. They charge a 250 peso fee for withdrawals with an international card. On one side of the lobby is a couple of travel agents, which were different to the ones I filmed when I previously came. Being Christmas, the lobby was set up with all the Christmas decorations, and it looked good. You come off a long flight, you're tired, it's something nice to see. They told me it took a month to set up. My room wasn't ready, but I was a bit early, so it was a perfect time to try one of their promotional drinks for Christmas. Next to the lobby is the hotel's Uno restaurant. It has a little bar area on the front side. They serve up buffets here, and they're pretty decent. There's quite a reasonable choice of dishes, from Western, Asian, and to local. On screen is their lunch. The price was $1,088 for a walk-in guest, 20% cheaper for in-house guests. There's some seafood, different types of salads, a variety of different breads, and for the sweet tooth, there's some pastries and desserts. It's not the biggest, nor is it the best buffet in Cebu, but it does provide a hearty feed, and I'm quite happy with that. For breakfast, it was $880 for walking, and from memory it was about $600 and something for an in-house guest. On screen is the buffet breakfast, again a decent breakfast. It had all the regulars that you have for breakfast, plus some local dishes. You have your hot dishes including sausages and bacon. Breads and pastries for some extra calories. Cheeses and cold meats. Salads and vegetables. Fruit juices, although they're not fresh juice, they're from purees. Cereals, including some muesli. Of course there's eggs. There's an egg station with a chef there to cook your omelettes to your liking. Anyhow, from looking at the video, you can get an idea of what foods are available. The hotel has its own gym. It's moved slightly to a different room since my last time I came here, but it's still in the general area where the swimming pool is. There's the outdoor swimming pool. It's the same as what it was in my previous video, bar the outdoor furniture, which has changed a little. Still looks good at night. There's free Wi-Fi in the hotel. It was a little bit slower in the lobby. So to the rooms. First I'll look at the prices. For this scenario, I'll put the same dates and the same rooms to get across the board pricing for different websites. So obviously prices can change depending on what time of year you go, if it's peak or low. So first to the Waterfront's website, you can see a number of room types. So on the hotel's website, you get a rundown of room facilities. I like how you can see over a calendar period what dates are available. Best rates were coming from around 4,550. I did try 1 and 2 nights on their website, as sometimes they offer discounts if you stay longer than 1 night, but in this scenario it didn't change. So check in third-party sites. This is where things got a bit interesting. TripAdvisor was showing the cheapest was with trip.com for 3,480, but it's the Agoda rate of 3,768 I wanted to show you in more detail. Rates are for 2 people without breakfast. I also opened Agoda independently of TripAdvisor and not logged in under my name. It showed a rate of 4,120. same dates, no breakfast, exactly the same details. So there was that difference of 300 peso or so. So then I logged under my account, which I'm a VIP member, or supposedly a VIP member. It gave me a rate of 4051, slightly cheaper than that regular rate, but still more than the rate that TripAdvisor was giving. So I'm not sure being a VIP member with Agoda even helps with the prices. I then wanted to try out the Agoda app on my phone to see what price that was going to give me. And what do you know? It was 20 peso more than my logged in rate on my own PC. Obviously it's only a tiny amount, but if you keep booking over and over, that's going to add up over time. Just feels like what banks do and charge little fees for everything. And the 300 peso difference between being logged in and the TripAdvisor rate is not a huge amount either, but it does add up, and I'd rather that money be in my pocket. Not only that, to rub salt into the wounds, a couple minutes later I got an email from Agoda saying booking through their app is cheaper. I thought the banks were bad. I know with Agoda you do get reward points or reward cash for future bookings when you book through them. It just feels like you're paying that anyway with a higher rate. Have you guys ever experienced this? I'm interested to know. Looking at Trivago, it was showing over 4,000 with trip.com. Hotels combined was showing Agoda as the cheapest at 3821. So always, as I've suggested, check as many different websites as you can. Even if you're a high ranking member or VIP with a particular booking site, always check other sites as shown here, because you can save money. So looking at the room, it looks similar to my previous stay. The decor is a bit dated, but overall it's an okay room and provides a comfortable place to sleep. The facilities are pretty stock standard for this type of hotel. The size of the room was okay. There's cable TV and there's a little writing desk. There's a mini bar, snacks, a safe, and a place to put your suitcase. The view I had this time was facing towards Cebu City. The other side faces towards the airport. The bathroom again was dated but adequate. So overall, I do think this is a fairly decent hotel. It's really just a hotel that I use for a transit place. Mostly when I arrive from a long flight, I just need to quickly get to a hotel, have a bite to eat, take a shower, and get a decent night's sleep. I only use it for a night, and I wouldn't stay longer. So for that, the hotel works really well. The staff are professionals, and the buffets provide a decent feed. It's not a hotel that'll blow you away with all the bells and whistles. It's a transit hotel, and that's where it works. On my previous video, I rated this as above average, and I still stand by that rating today. Just as a shout out to the hotel's doctor, as I got ill that night. They were really good, came to the room promptly and gave me medications, and it really helped. Look, if you've got a hotel you want me to check out while I'm here in Cebu at the moment, just send me a message and I'll see what I can do. Thanks so much for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.